Are we back? Okay. Okay, we are back. Take two. You know what? Let's just head into Limbus. Don't worry, this is fine. Where am I? There I am. Okay, so Shane, ignoring that unideal start, are you excited? We're gonna gamble. It's time for Walpurg. Are you excited? We got Krakatoa. It's here.
We got Krakatoa.
It's gonna be so epic. This is what I have. I could do 9 pulls. I can do 9 of them. And I hope I get lucky. I have.
Oh, you can do 10 of them because you have attraction tickets. You have 10 attraction. You have.
This equals to 5.
Oh, okay. One sec. I thought you had 10 of the normal attractions, not the deca.
It's fine. But we're gonna be trying anyway. It's time to gamble. We already. The stream was technically supposed to start at 1, so we're just doing it now, because that's the way the cookie go.
That is not that phrase, but okay.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, let's gamble.
Go up.
Pull on green. That's not green. Oh, that's green.
Pull on green.
Ooh, it's green. It's green and it's here. Was that Gregor? That's Gregor again. That's Ryoju.
That's Gregor again.
That's the smell. Is Rodeo? Well, Shane, I don't have like anything Walpurg, so it being green at all, it gives me hope.
It means you get something.
I got it already! Greg! I got the Krakatoa! Thank you, Streamer Luck. Thank you, Streamer Luck. Now we're gonna gamble again. We're gonna get Faust and the East Sand. It's gold! There be treasure! Okay, I got this. If I just lock in. Okay. Do you think I'll get another green? I'll get another green? Time for more green? It could be green. Could be more greens. One of these could be Bina. You never know.
Bina ID.
Bina announcer is funny. I thought they would have done at least Geb announcer. Not, I didn't think it would go straight to Bina. Oh, hi, Middle Sinclair. Middle Claire. Green? Dawn, no green.
Considering you know you're not gonna get a new ID, why are you doing them all singularly? You already have all the 2 stars.
You never know if it's hiding somewhere here. You never know.
It can't hide in the base ones.
No, it can.
No?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, maybe you're right, but hey, you never know. That's just me.
You never know, bro. I do.
Ooh, I'm feeling yellow. Ooh. I'm feeling lucky today, Shane. I'm feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. I'm feeling pretty lucky. We already got the Krakatoa. I just need the other. I need the other Dawn of Office. Hi, Faust. At least I'm getting Faust Eagle shards.
You're not getting 4 lantern bonds.
Oh, a new 3-star.
Oh, Keiko.
Oh, isn't he a good tank?
Yeah, he's a damn good tank because he can heal himself.
Kick or Kong Lu.
Just don't expect him to be rupture positive in the slightest.
I see. Well, now it's time to gamble for real. Green, green, yeah, green, green. Put it all on green, green.
Me when I get Gregor again. Oh, hey, Bina.
비나라는 건 이름이 아니란다.
Hi, Bina.
이곳, 이 수많은 무덤이 있는 공간의 슬픈 이름이지.
You were so sad in LobCorp.
나는 그저 우물을 깃는 자.
I forgot how
이번엔
horribly depressed Bina was.
무엇을 내게 길어올리라 부탁하려고
Yeah.
이곳으로 온 거니?
Bina-tastic.
I'm best friends with your dad.
Okay, one of these might be green.
Oh, it isn't. You were gaslighting yourself.
Hey, it's a Greg. It's a fire Greg.
That
Come on,
Gregor ID
make it green.
said.
Make it green. Oh, it's so green. At least I'm getting a frick ton of ego shards. All right, second to last one. Green? No green. There's no green.
Just red.
Just red and. All right. Please, the other Dawn Office ID, please. Green? That's not green. That's. Oh, it's yellow.
I could do a singular poll. Let's see what I get. Nothing. Gotcha.
Watch.
Oh,
it's
I
gonna
did get a
be
green.
Green.
And
I
I
did
got hooked
that.
up.
Oh, I got an
당신을
Ishmael.
인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는
What is
있어요.
this? Is this fourth match flame? No, it's under Blossom Star. Huh. Well, damn. I didn't get the cool. Go on, give me this one. Give me the 1 star. At least I got Gregor. Hey Chad, I'm gonna be right back very quick. Hey Chad, I don't know what happened, but I woke up and I have 8,000 lunacy now. So let's keep gambling.
Bro did not just spend money on lunacy again in the
It was
middle of
only
a stream.
$40. It was only 40. You never know. It might pop off.
Did not just say only 40 bucks.
It's yellow. That's a
I
chance.
have none. I'm broke.
It's real spinny. Why is this one
Why
spinning?
why is that red one like
I
think it's turning into a gold? I think that's what.
Ooh,
Oh no. Oh hey Ryoshu. Oh ego.
수확하면 모든
Oh,
시선이
contempt!
이끌릴지어다.
Isn't this also real good?
If that tells you anything about how rarely you get ego, I didn't even fucking recognize it.
이번 야간 자율 학습은 누구도 빠지지 않았군.
Oh, Yeshi.
Oh, Decimer.
개발된 지식을 다시 채우는 것도
He's still
좋지만
thinking.
새로운
so
지식을 배우는
smart.
것도
Also a really
잊지
good
말고.
tank. He's also very good support
Three-star.
for other Yeshi and other discards.
That's
You have
nice.
none of
But
those.
it's not green. Give me it. Give me the green.
You don't have any other Yeshi IDs.
Yeah. Give me the green.
So belt theory.
Come on, give me green. It's yellow.
Yellow is
I'm
not green.
I know it's not green. If one of them might be, what did I get? I got Otis. It's not green. It's not green. There's no greens. No. Okay, this is the last
As
chance.
we do the
of it
final
being
poll.
green. Last
Now we
chance.
will see that Christian.
I'm gonna do it one by one just to piss everyone off.
Okay, I'm leaving, but
No! It might not be green, which sucks. Oh man, no green.
Hey, 7 Heat.
Hey, Donkey. This is bad. They do paid.
Bro.
It was only 13. It was only 13. Wait. It's gonna be Bina or Gregor again. It's gonna be Bina or Gregor again. Cause it didn't go green. It's gonna be Bina or Greg. Oh? Oh, it's Lantern Dawn!
Damn it.
Hey, it's something new.
I can't escape her.
Not related.
I can't escape her.
Lantern
It appears
Dawn.
no matter where I go.
Lantern Dawn. I got a good bit of new IDs though. I got some new stuff to check out.
Lantern Dawn will never stop following me.
Oh yeah, that's a HE for Ishmael. I didn't have any other HE IDs. What is contempt? It's web. I already have Great Strike, but what do you do in general?
It's good for bleed.
For bleed games, I see. Yummy. Dawn, what's your lantern? Rupture. Goes nom nom. You heal. And you also heal based on rupture. That doesn't seem bad.
I do. It's decent.
What about you, Mersal? What's the GSC Mersal? Look at you. Sinking and discard. Okay. Sinking, discard.
He also has the unique thing of erudition.
When discarding a skill, gain erudition times 1.5% of the season's max speed shield. Alright.
Essentially, a really good tank.
Plus 2 insight class.
All the other DSUs.
Reduced by 1 when taking the speed damage. Expires when staggered. Look at
It also makes the other DSUs better because of its passive, which makes it so other DSUs can also get erudition.
How about you, K-Core Ponglu? Rupture. Heal by plus 20% damage dealt if target.
Never gonna get that if you have him on your team. The real star of the show is his defense skill.
80 plus more HP, coin power plus 1, inflict 4 rupture. Inflict rupture count by the amount of K-Corp ampule. Deal plus 5% damage for K-Corp ampule. What are your passives? Hit if at less 20, heal by 90% of max HP and gain 1 K-Corp ampule. Oh. 4 plus count to see what dies. Ah! I see! So he just re-heals himself.
Look at the defensive skill. That's the real part.
Game 1 K-Corp Breaker. Oh! You see. So he can tank. He can live 3 times, but if he does this a 4th time, he explodes.
No, the passive only activates once.
Oh, okay.
Once per battle. It says it right there.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't seem bad. Seems good like a chick. Seems like a good... Also, Dawn Office Gregor. Look at him. Also, look at Pablo. Pablo. Let's see. Flash of Sun Up. 30% light of daybreak. Do you get that from like
What's the second one? Probably like Sunset Blade. Yeah.
Sunset Blade
And
at
then
20% light.
Dawn.
Here, let me just go here so it's easier to see. It's like burn and tremor burn. At 20 plus gains an extra 3 coin as an unbreakable coin. Coin 3. Oh, that's nice. When an encounter for the first time, gain 80 life daybreak. Cannot be staggered. Fall below. Yep. Now, I have.
You didn't even the skill 3.
Because I'm going to do this with him. Gregor. Where are you, Gregor? There you are. Get you to uptype 4, buddy.
그럼 그렇게나 많은 죽음을 머금고
Oh, look at him. He has
편하게
aura.
마무리 지을 수 있을 거라고
So
생각했나?
cool.
이번엔 정말 각오.
Is it? Wait, no. This is just Dawn Office stuff. Every time I took the accurate air around me, burned my throat. Oh, smoke war stuff. Cries of pain, sorrow, and fear ring out from every direction, and other indescribable horrors overrun my senses as a thick blanket of smoke squeezed the oxygen out of the air. The smoke permeated everything, even in the fields of battle, packed full with the spray of blood and scattering shrapnel, clashing blades and bullets whizzing past comrades and enemies both. The miasma found the cracks to suffuse. Used to call it its stench the stench of humans. I can't do a good Salvador voice. I'm old. Oh, here comes my daily fix. Oh, Philip Sinclair. I just let you understand. Sound table master. It's hot. You don't want to burn yourself. Listen, kid. There's no need to baby me like that. Years have passed since that smoke has left its final mark on my memory. Now I'm leading a small fixer office where I nurture and trade pupils of my own. I wonder what my younger self would think if he saw me as I am now. Could he ever have imagined this kind of life? The kind of prosaic, peaceful life where I get to sit in a cool, air-conditioned room and sip on a pleasantly warm cup of my pupil brewed. I don't know how to pronounce coffee or tea. He has a point, Sinclair. Perhaps it'd be best for you to, for your career prospects, if you redirected the focus of your endeavors onto tasks that more benefit the responsibilities of a fixer rather than that of a tea brewer. Brewing I can't pronounce that. Sangwacha. That's how, I don't know words. Can't possibly be so important a task that you would spend the time every morning to carefully analyze your superior's mood and choose which toppings would suit his palate. Well, I think I'm pretty good, so could he have imagined that the kind of sedate life where I get to enjoy hearty chuckle every now and then watching the shenanigans unfold as my pupils passive-aggressively throw dabs at one another about what they are ultimately frivolities? Yeah, frivolities. Smoke war. No, how could he? After all, how could he lose himself daydreaming when even a split second of distraction would mean certain death? Oh yeah, you just got back from that contract, didn't you? The Urban Legend class request. Yes, I completed the request regarding the 1,000 needles. Oh yeah, I remember that mentioning that in Runa. The like big old spiky needles that yesterday's promise had something to do with. I made lads explode. Wow, you're impressive. Solving an Urban Legend class request all on your own? The target posed an increasingly substantial threat as it mounted a more aggressive resistance toward the end, but I had a question regarding the contract, Herr Gregor. For me, what is it? The name. As the name 1,000 Needles would suggest, I was presented with ample opportunities to collect and examine some black needles at the scene. Bring those symbols, I presume. Correct. Symbols with a yellow glow, to be precise. Its patterns were analyzed next to symbols used by various workshops to mark their output, but no exact match was defined. Also, I like how Salvador Greg has a metal arm, metal firearm, which is cool. Also, that's the library paper slip for the Swy Association. Walter. Correct. Symbols with a yellow glow, to be precise, but patterns were analyzed next to symbols used by various workshops that mark their output, but no exact match was identified. Imitating stigma product branding's all the rage these days. There must have been an uptick in workshop marking their products, leaving their symbols in the aftermath of battle. Now I'm worried for a sec. Maybe they become so money grubbing that they start sponsoring all kinds of maniacs out there. Well, that's one load off my mind. Not as bad as it could be. The city is losing what war it had by the hour. The proverbial winter is starting to set in its denizens lately. I like to think I've seen my fair share of the worst the city had to offer, but day after day, the increasingly bizarre and out there incidents found their way to shake and shock me anew. If there was any light at all, its temperature was rapidly dropping to what could be described as nothing but frigid. Still, the optimist in me says it's not all bad, that we as a collective haven't reached the line that we mustn't cross, and I find solace in that. Walter, put away your Zweihander, away, Walter. Then again, you never know. Maybe there are folks out there, people already too far gone and have crossed the line and then some, but As long as they didn't make it my business by invading this cozy little place I've got with my students, I don't think I want to concern myself with those things too much. Sponsorships? I didn't know workshops did that. You did not? Odd. Hey, Greg is the proverbial poster child of workshop-sponsored fixes. What? Can't blame Sinclair for not knowing. It's not like I have a habit of harping on about old times. I posit the argument that any sentence that begins with "back in my day" that you're so fond of counts toward the conventional definition of harping on about old times. Nachles, could you tell us a bit more about your past? I know you're a very prestigious fixer, Master, but I've never had the opportunity to hear about what exactly you've done to earn that reputation. Smoke war. Yeah, maybe the stories of those days are better shared in a lighthearted conversation, just something to be mentioned in passing. Enough time has passed now, anyway. I've been using Stigma workshop weapons throughout my career, from the day I first started working in this business. Now, if you ask whether they were the best workshop weapons among all the ones I've browsed, trying to find a weapon that will keep me company through thick and thin, no, they weren't exactly all that. I assume this is Greg during the smoke. He's doing the Krakatoa! He's pulling his Krakatoa out! Then why'd you decide to go with Stigma workshop weapon, Master? Well, could say there was a matter of my thin, hungry wallet, but most importantly, big name workshops out there don't let anybody rock right in just because they come knocking on their doors. Gotta keep your clientele more distinguished, if you know what I mean. In other words, more well-known workshops weren't all that eager to take a commission from some no-name grade 9 fixer, even if he had the coin for it, which he didn't. Fortunately for me, Stigma workshop was a relative unknown back in the day with a more niche audience, which meant they had no qualms letting a greenhorn like me purchase a decently high-quality weapon. Anyway, while the partnership was coincidental, it ended up being a win-win. I kept a rack and system of contracts, and workshop reaped the subsequent renown and a new swath of customers. Also, Stigma Workshop, I remember one of Roland's moves in Runa, one of his combat pages was called Stigma Workshop. Pretty sure it was either a Lycan or a Patreon one. And as a token of gratitude, they were generous enough to offer personalized upgrades to my weapon. So that's why all our weapons are. Catch on quick, kid! It's all thanks to my connection with that Stigma Workshops allowed a young chickling like yourself to wield one of the quality weapons. It seems that our office rep rarely tires of self-aggrandizing behavior, though one cannot deny the veracity of that claim. Anywho, they really saved my bacon more than a few times in the smoke war. Smoke war? It's the same with any war, I'm sure, but for boots on the ground foot soldiers, survival was the only thing that mattered. Most surefire way to guarantee survival would have been to stay as far away as I could from the war. That was an option for more infectors like myself. Some battlefields were so dire that even association officers had to struggle through fight after fight with broken, malfunctioning weapons and worn-down outfits. But because I was sponsored by Stigma Workshop, every time I sort of needed maintenance, they provided it free of charge and even doing a series of upgrades. Back then, too. I was part of a detachment, perhaps a rather too grand a name for what was really a hastily assembled group of fixers with even the remotest preparations in the damage of fire and the heat of the war. We were a bunch of ragtag soldiers at best, but I won't deny that there was an air of unwarranted confidence among us, given that all we needed to do was burn up a pair of links. But on that day, on that hill, we ain't falling back here. Push that launch for the association. What's it specifically called again? Dependable section director. I see. If the station zone cleared, you can advise with the section director. Calling our recruited office force. We can do this together. Our right claim on needs reinforcement. The monstrosity of invasive abilities, bordering on precognition and offensive capabilities that a single hit could all but guarantee instant death. That was one of the decisive weapons of G Corp. A Liu association was selected specifically to handle it. I was probably stronger than each individual Liu fixer, but One set of wings has reduced ashes. Just one more pushing. Don't let your guard down, team. Stay alert. Oh yeah, because they were the smoke war was Gregor's lads, the G Corp soldiers, the bug lads versus basically just everyone else. Oh, it looks like we might actually have a chance. There's really no point in measuring individual merit when it comes to the youth fixers. The moment all battle began, they came together with combined fluidity, not unlike that of a single organism, a dragon charging through the enemy forces under the section director's command. In my mind, that's Zhao, but I'm pretty sure it's not Zhao. And it wasn't long before their flames dominated the entire battlefield. For a moment, the situation seemed so favorable that I began to hope we might defeat this foe without needing reinforcements. And if how things looked, the enemy was definitely on its back foot. We would be able to seize victory with just a little more effort. Enemy altitude is down, but velocity remains constant. Drag movements have to slow down at all, Director. I don't need the Director, goddamn bug. Someone vertical maneuverability won't be diminished, must even somehow manage to burn all its wings. I see. The point of this operation was to prevent high-speed airborne escape. Whatever possible scenario we could come up with based on common sense did not apply to a decisive weapon of a wing. This... Oh, G-Corp. Lord of Flies. Oh, like Lord of the Fleas. Kind of, baby. Lord of Flies. This is the famous flame of blue. Slower than I imagined. Ooh, sunglasses. Raised seemingly impenetrable off fire as it danced, inadvertently revealing the most minuscule of openings. As the monster's eyes caught sight of two of the fixers, in the blink of an eye they were gone. Before most fixers could even comprehend what had happened. Iron disbelief to block the beginnings of a growing rupture in the formation. Hey, try above you, swing up! You swung, but it's too late to see your favorite. Fuck! Director, don't let that monster get you. Claim yourself from me. Man, I'm dead. Once the crack begins to split open, it only grows in the rift. He's gonna do crack a dog. Unmoving. Ooh, these are gross noises. Unmoving as one inorganic fluid motion, the flames is scattering to mere cinders, no longer merged as a photograph. And the monster turned the tide, taking cover behind the fire and heat that obstructed not only its vision but our astute. The faces of mediocre abilities scattered across the battlefield served as only hostages or meat souls for the most desperate, where we could even complete our mission going forward experience. G-Corp bastards, what the hell did you create? They create bioweapons! They would make Umbrella. They're making Umbrella have a run for their money. Director! Or flies descended upon the dragon's head and closer to a port. Rip. Our forces were minutes away from complete annihilation. I had to do something, so I ran up to the front line and rallied the troops. Wriggle beer to me. I'm old. You know who I am. We even had a quick meeting, remember? All of you are now under my command. Focus entirely on finding sport, and I swear I'll burn that fucking vermin's remaining wings to ash. We're not a section director. We work with him at best. I doubt you can fill his boots. Maybe, but you, me, we're not exactly flush with options, are we? No, guess not. Fine, we'll march if you lead us. The road was on fire, and we were trapped away in a flaming cage. The sky above was nothing but pitch black darkness, smoke from fires and smoke that smelled. The fumes mingled, creating a horrible crimson eye of an obnoxious storm I could hardly describe in any fitting words. But I was the leader on the hill now, and so I imitated the dragon seed to the best of my abilities. I may not have been the guy to fill the section director's boots, and I was only flying the seat of my pants. But by having a small army of fixers follow my flow and releasing bursts of flame at just the right moments, my firepower would be twice as powerful. But I don't know how to say words. I alone blazed in the glow of the falling sun amidst the burning field of the infestation zone. With the Leo fixers behind me, I felt like I could measure up pretty well against even the legendary Vermilion Cross himself. But oh yeah, that was the fixer. That was the color fixer that tried going after the blue reverberation on someone, then got turned into a blood bag by Elena. Rip. But the bodies kept piling. Past a certain level, symbol numerals like how many altitudes you have or what grade your gear is don't decide the outcome. Here's where other previously neglected factors come into play. The training routine, the kindness the kinds of effort they put into them. Matchup between fighters in the battlefield and circumstances that might or might not give you an edge. As it appeared long for sunset, didn't we? We kept fighting on even this pitch black night. Eventually, I was the only one standing against that monstrosity of a foe. Lord of the Flies did not appear even remotely winded, as though he were drawn from an infinite pool of energy. Situation seemed rather hopeless, but I was young at the time, and I still had that youthful streak of rebelliousness burned somewhere within me then. Because I wasn't ready to sit down and let death take me. So I gathered whatever strength I had left in me, all the muscle memory, all the training I've done up to that moment, and held it all in my hand. Hey, Flybud, I don't know if you've been keeping track of the time, but the sun will be peeking over the horizon soon. Just look how the faintest blue is starting to encroach in the black night. Heralding the Krakatoa! Krakatoa. He gives me Gerson vibes. I don't know why. The heat blade draws a beautiful pattern as it cleaves through space before me under the distant sky. But the reach of my blade is too short to strike the monster. It evades the severed fees, regurgitates a stream of corrosive fluid, and it lands right on my sword arm, melting it, eating through the flesh and bone. You know what they say? That starts before the dawn. But it's pretty bright out here now, isn't it? I can feel its fluid spreading, eating away my torso from shoulder to hip. At the same time, so does the space. My pierced resolving sword has run through its sundered fabric, melting away as though flame by flame. And the fly's wings that were touching the very tip of my blade's arc fell apart, and its sliced segments melting away. Now that I didn't see coming. Hello everybody, my name is Welcome. Oh my god, it's Lehang. Thank you, Lehang. What do you do now? It seems you're out of options. I didn't quite imagine it happened like this. At least it made in time for the sunrise. Say hello to my reinforcement. And you're deaf. Weakling. Though the battle was fierce, all we managed to do at the end of the day was cut off its means of escape. And the reinforcement command decided to send out was a single combatant to face this insurmountable foe who is still armed with unpredictable movements and seemingly a bottomless well of stamina. Oh yeah, it's Thumbrodia, because I read Thumbrodia's update story and she was fighting this lad. I'd be lying if I said the realization didn't hit me with a wave of disappointment and profound self of futility. Hey, don't you know who I am? Nobody's fought even a single skirmish in this battle. Friend wouldn't recognize the woman who marched up to this battlefield with scar smoke billowing in the wind. The same person who promised the brutal gauntlet of duel after duel that mercifully cut down a number of promising futures. Namely, that of a great one fixer was a popular candidate of the title of a cover fixer, the rise and right hand of Sato Capo, and the others whose prospects were just as golden, and emerged victorious one battle after another monster of another nature. Of course I do, I've seen the way you fight. After leaving everything in her hands, I returned to our encampment into the backlines and had my injuries treated. And surrounded by the roaring cheer of spectators, I got to watch a recording of her battle against the Lord of the Flies. The footage slowed down by several dozen times. The only way the video could have captured the two combatants sped and zoomed around each other. In that footage, it seems as though the reinforcement managed to behead the Lord of the Flies, killing it instantly before it realized it was dying. As it turns out, if you kill the Lord of the Flies before it even registers its own death, it won't have a chance to spawn the Maggot Prince. Ugh. It was a shame that so much of the work we did to counter the Magic Prince went to waste, but thanks to the Stigma Workshop symbols seared onto the back of the Lord of the Flies, and with the witness from Leo Fixer managed to survive the massacre, they recognized me as a major contributor of the section of that operation. Gregor. Hey, Gregor? Ah, sorry, must have got lost in reminiscing. Anyway, apparently burning the monster's wings down and one hell of a promotion for the Stigma Workshop. You fellas better learn to appreciate me, because I'm the only reason they're still offering sponsorships to our office, even at semi-retirement. Not to mention tell the connections I've made, then got us a position on the Leo Association's affiliate office. Wow, you really are amazing, Master. Amazing? Come on, I'm just a washed-up fish of a broken body and never fully healed. Damages caused by the Lord Fly's extremely corrosive fluid would have been difficult to recover from, even with K-Corp's ampule of a fairly high purity. It's likely his nose failed to fully regenerate. Yeah, so. Still, thanks to that one ampoule I got for outstanding valor that I'm still alive and kicking after all this time. Remember, those examples were even rare back in my day. Wow. Huh, kind of weird that the lady who slayed the decisive weapon isn't in the news at all today, though. Haven't heard much of her about her in a long while. She sure doesn't seem like the type to get herself killed unceremoniously, too. Oh, she's probably just enjoying herself in a comfy seat, lording over peons like us. Greg, you don't know. Anyways, how that I've been harping on about old times. Enough yet. I throw a lighthearted jab as I pick up the piece of paper that's been on my desk for a while today, related to our next contract. Is that the object that's at the Fister Industry bus lately? Yep, the invitation. Not that, right? That's what it'll be on next contract is about. It said his way Aluminum's dev is connected to this contract too. Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss, Master. I can't imagine where we've gone. Oh yeah, then he's like, oh yeah, Walter was a piece of shit. I didn't like Walter. Our unscathed kid. I was never fond of that fella. Yep. Question is, have you heard anything about this object, Sinclair? Something they called the library's invitation. Library. Gregor, you're cool. Gwegnit. Yay, now Gregor is up to 4. Yeah, look at you, Gregor. Dawn Splitter. You'll burn on self, then burn on target damage. Like 2 protection! Yeah, just like Crack of Dawn. Super big damage. Tremor out into Tremor Scorch. I see it. Line 1 Dawn Herd on all allies. Dawn Herald. Things that deal burn deal more damage. Dawn Office Identity gains power. I'm not reading that. Krakatoa! Deal plus 75 for every SS attack with beyond the number of actual targets for focused encounters parts. Ah! Yeah, and you have 3 attack with protection stuff. Just kills you and kills you. Triggers Tremor Burst. It obliterates you. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Thanks, Gweg. That's cool. I got the time to do Extreme Mirror Dungeon now. Let's do this. The flavor text is flavorful. It is. I should probably level up Greg. Oh, yes, before I do anything. Yes. We are gonna get Solemn, Lament, Ye Sang. Let's do this.
죽음에 관한 그대의 의견은 잘 알았어.
Look at him.
잠시 충동적인 마음은 접어두고 좀 더 대화해보지 않겠는가?
Solemn, Lament, Ye Sang. Yeah. And I can just get her right now, so let's do it.
내게 남은 건 너를 처음으로 담당했다는 볼품과 금지밖에 없는데 결국
That's
선택하는
2 Walpurgis IDs got. Swords Armor with Tears. Heck yeah. And we could get another. We could get an Ishmael one. Or we could get a Ego. An Ego could be yummy. What's Regret do? Tremor stuff. What's your passive? Coin Platter +2. Blunt. That seems real nice. I'm gonna... Really yummy. I could get Sinclair, Where is he? Where is Sinclair? Where's Dawn Office Sinclair? I could get Dawn Office Mr. Sinclair. Okay. Dawn Office Sinclair or Regret Merceau Ego. It's Tef. I don't have any Tef Merceau Egos. This could be yummy. Dawn Office Sinclair or also, yeah, all of these ideas look cool. I want to get all of them. I'm gonna try. I probably won't, but you never know. Get Faust's tremor. Big old tremor bursts. I have to think. Thinking. Getting a Walpurgis ego would be real nice. Same with Desire. What do you do? Contact plus 1 for every 2 bleed on target. That can get to 13. That can get to 40 something. Less resonance, even more bleed. Damn, that seems yum. That seems real nice. I'm gonna get this dude 2 more lunacy. Just 2. Actually wrong. Yeah, I think it'd be 12. I only have 69 thread. I have 69 thread. We'll see. I didn't want to upgrade Great Trout. Except all it does seem yummy too. Bleed. Seems nice. 90. More coin power though. There's a lot of stuff I need. Yeah, radio. Next spare. Yep, skill 1, skill 2. Yeah, because you have 2 modes. You have sanity mode and non-sanity mode. Yep. Gain 2 deep tears. Unique charge. And then I assume you spend it. Yeah, consume 5. Do more damage. Gain more deep. Sometimes deep tears. Consume up to 20 deep tears. To deal even bigger damage. Let's be able to regain half deep tears. Huh. I also wanted to talk about you, but like I have no resources now. Solemn, you saying, show me what you got, boy. You camo. You thinking. You turn him into you obliterate him. You go bing bing bing. Nice. Let's start the mirror dungeon. We're gonna go Blade Lineage. For Blade Lineage is how my heart still beats. So we're gonna go these lads and Aurelia. And you as mini backup. We're gonna get we could bring in Dawn Office Greg. But G Corp, that's good. This is good support passive. We're just gonna hope G Corp Gregor doesn't get on the field. And for yeah. I think you lads are good for support. You two are my main backups. And this is my main team. I believe in myself. Yes. Do that because I have a crap ton of Starlight. Yes. Now I'm gonna be doing yummy boys. Yummers. Now, what are we good forgetting right off the bat? Probably keyboard lists. I forgot the ones that Evie said specifically. These two are good. And either an economy one or something else. Cause I just know these two are yummy. And then I could just get an economy one. What's this do? You give purchase cost being less would be yummy. I'm gonna get all of these three at the start. I could also start off with a nebulizer. Let's go with this. Yes. I have the starlight to spend. Alright. This is good for a stagger recover gift. We could do Dregs of the Manor. Either that or Oracle could be yummy. Little Dregs. Get all these. Yummy. And get all these. Yummy. Now we're gonna want to get some event nodes. So that right there, that's an event node. So we're gonna be going to the event node. Now this team worked in Mirror Dungeon before, so I can believe in it now. You two, if these two are on the field, it's probably just, hey, you should reset the round. Why is it just a black screen? What have you done to me?
지금까지와
I'm gonna change that to Greg in a bit. Unopposed, we won't have to go mid and mid.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색깔.
Yummy.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
I got the void loading screen. I blame Greggy. I'm gonna change that a little bit.
순순히 돌아가기 싫다면 목을 내놓으시죠.
단수가 이어졌다면 누구라 떨굴 수밖에.
Nice. I'll kill them.
전부 잡아드리죠.
어중간한 예술은 누구라 떨굴 수밖에. 귀와 요격. 누구라 떨굴 수밖에.
I forgot to equip the new egos that my lads got. Oh, it's fine. I forgot to equip the new egos that Ishmael and or did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't forget. Hopefully I did. Wait, let me turn that on. Turn that on. I'm going to back out just so I don't have. Yeah, I don't want this loading screen. I'm gonna change it very quick. This loading screen is ass. I hate it. I hate this loading screen. What is this? Weekly. Thank you. Where is it again? Oh yeah, theater. Go here. That's Dante's notes. Then the archive. Greg. Dawn Office. Gregor. Stolby. Yeah, do this. Yeah, just change it. Gregor. It could be just Greg. This Gregor is cool. This is the Gregor. Greg. Nice. Yeah, turn that on. Look at the Gregor. He's Greg. He's Greg. He's Greg. Pierce.
어긋날 연유도 없죠.
Nice. Thank you, Faust.
칼을 부딪힐 시간입니다.
wait.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로
순순히 오라를 돌아가기 싫다면
어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에.
아름다운 것, 그렇지 않은 것.
임파스터.
Imposter.
즐겁겠군.
장수가 이어졌다면 떨굴 수밖에.
확실하게 갈라지는 감각이었네.
떨굴 수밖에.
아듀.
당장 집행해주지.
된다면 사활을 건다.
아름다운 것, 그렇지 않은 것. 배어날수록
전부 잡아드리죠.
낮도 밤도 지나 숨이 닿도록 베어낼 뿐. 귀와 요격. 단수가 이어졌다면 누구나 떨굴 수밖에.
즐겁겠군.
세 번 베어낸다. 과거를 1000번 간주하여 미래에서 1000번 거슬렀. 찰나의 일수. 다시 1000번의 그. 산젠다이스가.
목을 내놓으시죠.
육참.
즐겁겠군. 어중간한 예술은 물어뜯어 고칠 수밖에. 샷!
이 순간이 닿아도록 베어내리라. 베어낼수록
임파스터. 어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
단수가 이어졌다면
자,
이 순간이 닿아도록 베어내리라.